Hi, this is Last Jawa. I created the fan-made Star Wars fighting game called Force Combat, and if you're interested in the concept of a Star Wars fighting game, or just interested in Star Wars in general, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, so since the alpha got released, I've got a lot of people asking about special moves and combos in Force Combat. And I thought I'd make a video to just sort of go over some of those moves for you. So I'm going to start with Luke and Darth Vader. They're the first two characters in the character select screen. Okay, so each character has a basic set of moves. Of course, your movement, directional keys, or a D-pad movement back, forward, up is jump, down is crouch, back jump, forward jump. You've also got a forward dash, which is forward forward. And then now, as of version 2.0 of Force Combat, you have a back dash, which is back back, which can help you get out of any tricky situations. And most characters will also have a launcher, which in Luke's case it's just and in all the other cases as well, it's just down and one. That's your basic launcher. Of course, each character also has the block button, which is on the Xbox controller is the left bumper. And you can block crouched as well. And you also have a grab button, which is the right bumper. Show you that right here. Let's grab. That's good for a 3-hit combo. You've also got these power bars there at the bottom, which allows you to perform certain moves when they're when it's charged, or when you have enough power in your power bar to use that move. Now, Luke's basic projectile move is his Force Push, which is just back forward 3. And his power bar move, which requires a full power bar, that little blue bar at the bottom of the screen, that is a down down 1, which is his repulse. And that's a launcher that launches your opponent in the air, so you can then follow up with combos and what have you. Now, as far as just basic moves, you've got your light slash, which is 3, your heavy slash, which is 1, you've got your low kick, which is 4, and your high kick, which is 2. And these can also be comboed. 4-2 is an easy combo to perform. You can actually follow that with a slash with the light slasher. You can do 4-2-3 or 4-2-3-3, and you can see the combo meter going up there. So there's you can combine these in lots of interesting ways, but I'll just show you that combo there, and then all that would be Force Push. So that was an 8-hit combo. Now Luke is different from Vader in that he's sort of the opposite of Vader, in that his moves are a lot faster, but they also do a lot less damage. Okay, so just as Luke is sort of the opposite of Vader, Vader is the opposite of Luke. He's slower, but his moves do a lot more damage. So he has all the same basic movement buttons, except one thing: Vader does not crouch. Now, his basic projectile is his saber throw, which is basically back forward 1. And his power bar move is his force lift, which is down, down, sorry, down, down, 3. And what that does is basically pop your opponent up in the air 3 times, and you can actually follow that with the saber throw. So a combo would go something like that. That's a 4-hit combo for a massive amount of damage. Then his basic sort of attacks is 3 light slash, and his 1, his heavy slash, is low cake, high cake. His combo is pretty easy to perform. It's just basically that's 6-hit combo, and that's just basically performed by 1 and I'm sorry, that is just basically performed by 3 and 1 1. And that does a massive amount of damage. Vader moves a little differently. He's a little bit heavier, slower, but when he's in the air, he kind of glides a bit more. So he feels different. But yeah, his strength is just, once he gets on you, he'll overpower you with just the strength of his moves. And then of course his power move is pretty effective as well. Now his grab, I'll show you his block. His grab is basically force choke. So, oh, and also all these throws are techable. So, you know, if you if you anticipate and hit your throw button at the same time, you'll get a tech. Okay, so now we've got Rey and Kylo Ren. Now these, Rey is also, like Luke, she's fast, but her moves do less damage. But again, she's got a lot of interesting combos. She's got, you know, all the same basic movement moves, the crouch, and for her low attacks. Now she has a mind trick, which is basically performed with down, back, and 1. And what that does is essentially confuse your opponent and make them sort of turn around and leave them open for you to follow up with attacks. Which could be anything. You know, you could do your throw. You could just follow up with a combo. And so on. Then, of course, her power bar move, which is her force thrust, that is performed with a full. You have to have a full power bar for that, and that's pretty easy. That's just down, forward, 3. And that's good for a 4-hit combo right there. And you can combo into that from just, you know, from your launcher. You can combo into it from your other combos. It's good for 6 hits. I'm pretty sure you can get more out of it. Okay, so Rey's basic combo is 3, 3, 1, 3. That's a 4-hit combo that does a pretty significant amount of damage. And then you can actually follow that up with the force thrust. Good for 7 hits. And you could do something like the mind trick, And that's a 9-hit combo. Now, Kylo is probably a bit more balanced in that he's a bit slower than Rey, but his attacks do more damage. He's not as slow as Vader, but also his attacks don't do as much damage as Vader. But he's also got some pretty interesting moves. He does have all the other, regular dashes and jumps and crouch moves, and his block. Now his basic light slash is 3, and his heavy slash is 1, and his kicks. Now, as far as special moves go, he's got his Force Freeze, which is just basically down forward 3. There it goes, and that freezes them for you to do whatever you want to there. Pop them up or combo them. Do that again. There you go. That's a grab. Now he also does have, with a full power bar, he's got his Force Pull, which basically will pull his opponent towards him and sort of pop him up in the air to be comboed or whatever, what have you. And that is performed with just simply forward, back, and 3. If I could get it going here. There it goes. Yeah. So full power bar. There we go. And you can actually follow that up with an air smash, which is just as you are performing the force pull, just a back 1. So there you go. That's a 4-hit combo from that. That can also be performed when you are doing your launcher. It's just launch and then back 1. Here is his combo. His basic combo is 3, 1, 1, 3. That's a 4-hit combo, and then you can follow that up. Well, you can follow that up with the force pull. If I can get it to go. There we go. So freeze, and you can do your grab or follow up your combo. Helpless. But yeah, and there you go. I actually increased the speed of some of his moves in this latest version of Force Combat because I felt the first iteration was a little bit too slow, but yeah, he still feels pretty good. It's a great character. So that'll do it for this video. I will be making more videos about moves and combos and special moves for all the other characters as we move forward. Keep an eye out for those. And as always, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Lars Jawa, and may the Force be with you.